Hello, hello. Good evening, Commander Fox. Just going to be listening to this little bit of horror-themed music before we get into game here. Ads start in about 3 minutes. So after the ads, we will be getting into the game. Hope you're doing well. If the music's too loud, let me know. Glad you're doing well. Let's get you a shout out. You're welcome. Ads start in about 1:30. Hello, Kendrick. Welcome in. Ads start in 60 seconds. Crap. Just dropped a lemon drop. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ads. Okay, well, the ads should be about done now. So welcome back, everyone. After this track ends, we will be getting into Murdered Soul Suspect. Just waiting to make sure that everybody gets out of the ads. Welcome back, Kendrith. Okie dokie. Let me get this set up to the full screen. There we go. Let's hop into Murdered Soul Suspect. Press start. Pressing start. Hello? Yeah. Game. Um. Oh. I wonder. Ah, yep. It's it's reading my Xbox controller. Interesting. Well, you know what? Let's give it a try. I've not used my Xbox controller for this. So, sure, yeah, we'll try that. No, you were trying out that casting of Frank Stone? Yeah. I heard that was okay.
Gotta have faith in the department. Cops gotta stick together.
Yeah, so when we last left off, we had gotten to the police station following our only lead, the person that witnessed our death, a medium. She could see us, even though we are dead. And she's coming to find her mother's logbook, which happened to be her case files, as she was a medium that worked with the police. Bell symbol research, huh? Okay.
No, sir. I'd be very interested to know that myself.
Yeah, the murder locations. If there are that many, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. If there's 21 murders, at like, I think 4 or 5, they start considering it a serial killer, okay? And if there's this many, they would 100% have the FBI involved already. There's no way they would. All the victims, huh?
Yes, Captain? No, I'm sorry, what?
Missing persons poster.
We should try what?
Suspect lineup. Huh. Okay.
Wish I could say that's the weirdest thing I saw tonight.
Oh. Interesting. Cause of death. Just strangulation. Trauma to the neck and larynx via garroting. Severe aberrations on wrists and ankles, most likely the result of being bound by hemp rope consistent with all other bell killer murders. See, he's got an MO. Binding and choking. Okay, so there's an MO. Okay, thank you for coming in and opening up that door for me. Hopefully the QTEs are easier. Yeah, we'll see how it is with the controller. Let's see if they're a little bit easier. Art-wise, very well done. Cool, cool. Medium saw it. How rare. If we solve this, it shall be well done. Ha 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 ha. I actually prefer my steaks well done, and a lot of people call me a heretic or a monster for it, but I'm telling you right now, when it comes to a well done steak, if it doesn't just peel apart and is nice and tender and juicy, okay, you have no reason to even cook a steak. If it comes out burnt or tough and chewy, you have no reason to be cooking a steak.
Gotta remind myself. This killer's flesh and blood like all of us.
Heretic. Yep. See, there it is.
Hasn't screwed up yet, but he will.
Let's take a peek at what he arrived at the morgue, huh? Okay. Probably getting ready for autopsy. Uh-huh. No prints left at the scene, huh? Okay. Police didn't find the lead. Interesting.
No. No suspects at this point, sir.
This boils down to sloppy leadership, Lieutenant. Whoever made the call for Ronan to go in alone, it's on you. We lose one of our own tonight, and you have no suspects and no leads?
Look, Captain, he wore gloves and apparently didn't touch anything in the apartment other than the knob on the front door. He didn't leave prints, fibers, or anything else traceable. If you think I don't want this guy to pay more than you, you are sadly mistaken.
Watch your tone, Rex. Everyone knows he was your brother-in-law, so you don't need to remind us. But you lose your cool again, and more of your own will join Ronan. You understand me? You find this guy, or a clue that leads to his doorstep. Now! That's an order.
Yeah, understood.
I mean, if there's no evidence, man, there's no evidence. I don't know what to tell you. Fate related to the victim wouldn't be on that case. Yeah, no, that's been mentioned. Of course, you always gotta remember, small town, strings can get pulled, you know. Plus, you know how cops are. They kind of, stick to their own. This seems to be that case. Hmm. Police can find a lead now. Hmm. The missing persons. Okay, there it is. Yeah, because it's already on desk
Gotta
next to
find
him.
that info about the missing tenant.
Uh-huh. Cassandra. Joy. Oh, Joy's young. She's like only 15. Uh-huh. Interesting. Now that we know that. Her mother's 42. Mm-hmm. So she's in custody. Interesting. Conclude
I've learned
investigation.
all I can here. I better go find that witness.
Okay. Oh, right, no funding to call the FBI. Yeah. I was already just talking about that when looking at this War Room poster. There's like 23 murders. You see all these dots? Yeah. There's like 23 murders, and yet they're not calling it in as a serial killer. All with the same MO, right? Which we found out over here, where he binds the victim's hands and feet and then strangles them. And then he leaves his calling card, the bell symbol, at every single one. No, not a serial killer. Couldn't possibly be. Same MO, same calling card, and tons of fucking murders. No, not a serial killer. Couldn't possibly be. Fucking ridiculous. Oh, look, and there's a Just Cause 2 poster. You know, it's just like these type of games to put their own games in them. I wonder what type of snacks we got in the snack machine. We got snacks, crackers, snacks, bread, fruit, snacks, raisins, soup, nuts. You want some snacks or soup, chat? Huh? How about some bread? Is that? Okay. Soup, please. So what do we got going on over here, huh?
Hey, Baxter. You still relying on that wizard lady?
You know I ain't into all that spiritual crap. But she's onto something. Results are results. You find a more reliable source, you let me know.
Look on computer screens, if I remember right, they have Deus Ex backgrounds, the comps and bullpen. Okay, I'll take a look. Deus Ex is actually one of my favorite series. I love the Deus Ex games so much, all of them. Even Invisible War, and people shit on that one, but it was actually pretty decent writing overall. It's just the gameplay mechanics weren't as good as the other one. Oh, Fortress plaque. Okay. What do we have here? Oh. What lock, huh? Stalwart Spectre. Interesting.
I can't tell you anything, son. I'm not in homicide.
I've only been in the department for 6 months. Do cops get killed? A lot?
No, I wouldn't say it happens a lot. I've been on the force nearly 20 years, and I'm still alive.
Shakes you up when it does happen, though. Maybe more, because it doesn't happen often.
Not that we want it to happen more often.
I want to get out in the field someday, of course. This has just been a rough day.
Listen, young man. We're all gonna have rough days. Good thing is, we're mostly gonna survive them.
Fair enough. What, they're working on a new one? I'm not sure if they were working on a new Deus Ex or not. I would like them to come out with another one.
Just hope I live long enough to be an old cop. Is it even safe in the police station?
Yeah, he's got his nose rattled.
Glad I'm not in homicide. Sometimes a desk job looks good.
Sleepy town like this, nothing to worry about. Still Ronin. Wow.
Yeah. Missing persons report. Jennifer Galbach, female, White, slim build, last seen in Friends in Ashland Hill Cemetery after a party with a fellow cheerleaders, missing 2 days. Oof. Witness description of clothing. Witness says she saw a man in a dark hoodie matching the public description, dark pants and shoes. Did not get a look at his face. Yep, seems about the MO. Always wearing the same thing, too. How interesting. Can I? Okay, they're just disappearing off the ground. That's neat. Okay. Ah, there was a secret in here. Deus Ex. Yep, there it is. There it is. Fucking playing Deus Ex. He's on the main menu. Way to just do your work.
How did Ronan make detective so fast?
Fucking playing games on the job. Look at him. Wish they'd make a sequel to this game. Yeah, it'd be a really cool game to make a sequel of. I don't know how they do it, but it would be neat. Or maybe if not a sequel, something that's the same type of game, but like a different story would be really cool.
Robinson's got the girl in the room right now.
Think she knows anything?
I will find out. Robinson seems like a gentleman, but he's got his methods of persuasion.
Yeah, he's a smooth one. My money's on him.
Look at me, just going around making messes for everyone. That'll teach them to give me shit at the office. This progress rough. Her pockets could point to suicide or death from classmates. There's no evidence of violence, no current suspects. So that death may not be related then to this particular case. Just around the same time period. I'm assuming the rocks and pockets means that she like jumped into some place with water. A Grace, please progress. Another case seeming accident except for the bell symbol drawn by a gloved finger in the dust on a window. Interesting. Does he make some of them look like accidents then, perhaps? The reason could be poltergeist so much. The station is just that was MC's petty revenge for others shitting on him. Yeah. No, Whitetail, I didn't finish it. I wrapped up the first part of the investigation, but we are continuing along our story. We have not wrapped this up yet. And hello and welcome in, by the way. Real quick, let me get you a shout out, Whitetail. If anybody in chat is not following Whitetail Trading Co., please go do so. They're a heckin' lovely bean. the sussiest content on Twitch. Scene has increased progress. There's still no suspects in the case. Accident has not been ruled out, but the only evidence of foul play was a bell symbol drawn in the felt pen. No prints on the pen. Sounds suspicious. Real suspicious. Mary Ann Nelson, female, 20-year-old student. Okay. Go. And I know that is going to continue our little storyline here, so I want to just kind of take a peek around some other places before we go and do that. Oh, howdy there, fella.
What were you in for?
It's too complicated to get into. Let's just say that I wasn't about to let some judge decide how to spend the rest of my life. That's my choice, so I made it. Either way, no, it doesn't matter now, does it?
If it didn't, you wouldn't still be here. Maybe I can help?
Nah, I appreciate it, but you know, it looks like you got your own shit to deal with. I'll figure it out on my own. Always have. Thanks, though.
Sure, pal. Just a... Oh. Oh. I get it. Sorry, bud.
Only I could tell my younger self what I would become.
Yeah. Former criminal.
Gotta get out of here. There's a ghost right over there in that cell. Don't you have some other place you can keep me?
Shut up, man. It's bad enough we're in jail without all your crazy talk.
What? You too? There's another one. Tell me you can't see this guy. He's right there.
Someone get this guy to the loony bin already.
Oh, so you see ghosts?
Can they really not see this? The ghost is right there.
Mm-hmm. The way suggested a blurb for me since White to a Trading Co. is here? Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that when I get a chance.
Why do I get stuck with the crazy guy? Wrong cell. Yours should have padded walls.
Well, there is certainly a lot of lady posters around here. Forensic facility. Yep. You, probably having a really bad time, huh? So, what happened?
Mind if I ask what happened?
What does it look like? I died.
Yeah, I can see that. I meant, how did you die? Autopsies aren't this thorough when the cause of death is cut and dry.
I don't know. A bunch of pills. Some were sleeping pills. It was supposed to be peaceful. I didn't know that you wake up. What am I supposed to do now?
I wish I knew, kid. I'll let you know if I figure it out myself.
I'm sorry.
This is all a bad dream. It has to be.
I'm so sorry.
Isn't a spiderweb tattoo usually a symbol for time spent in prison? Why would this tattoo have 2 spiders in the web? He got his own tattoo wrong.
It's just a tattoo. That's all I know. Focus on your work.
And this raven, it's like chained to... Are those prison bars?
We don't pay you to analyze tattoos.
Yes, sir.
Actually, hear me out here.
His entire arm looks like a confession well, a confession of a lot of stuff.
We respect the deceased in here, son. Don't forget that.
So part of a mortician, especially a police mortician or police autopsy, is taking down information like tattoos. And if you're covered in lots of tattoos, tattoos can be very specific, especially if they do know that this is related to criminal stuff. That would be very important to a case, no matter what. So he would be very much getting paid to process all the tattoos and take pictures of all of it and everything else. You can get a lot of information from tattoos.
Why is the old guy so harsh? But tattoos might tell us something.
Exactly. They do. They tell a lot.
A little respect would be nice. Med school doesn't teach you everything.
Yeah, clearly it doesn't, pal. Doesn't prepare you for that, for seeing your own corpse. It never felt so much like an empty shell until now. God, I look like a criminal. I mean, yeah, kinda. You do got a lot of prison tats there, bud. Oh, uh-huh. Okay. I wonder if I could go upstairs. Not those ones, anyway. How about here?
What an ass. He was wrong even when he was right.
Yeah, Baxter tried to threaten him once. Baxter's a dick. What do we got over here? Anne Grace, no legal middle name, female, 22 years old, no immediate family, publicly went to by the name Madam Agatha, a novelty fortune teller. Interesting. Madam Agatha. Isn't there a character by the name of Madam Agatha in Arcanum? I swear there is. I wonder if that's a reference. Hiya, fellas. Show his profile. Subject is male, likely without immediate family, able to move about the city freely, only spotted a handful of times near the crimes. Okay. Karen Marie Douglas, female, 37 years of age, accountant, unmarried, no criminal record, known violent relationships, socially known for Wednesday night Ouija board parties. So we're seeing a big theme here. We're seeing mediums. We're seeing,
Drink up,
you know,
Yo ho.
fortune tellers, now this lady that plays around with a Ouija board. So I'm having a feeling that this murderer has something to do with the supernatural. Visually no evidence in a foul play except the bell symbol. No prints, no DNA, no immediate suspects. Exactly. That would lead to my thoughts.
Healed her, buddy. That sickness she carried in her brain, you made it tolerable. Well, I guess you must be together now.
Sickness? Rex is grateful to Rowan to helping Julia through her mental illness. What mental illness? I used to go visit Rex down at the station. It's been years. When I went with Rowan today, it was like seeing a place in a whole new light. I was struck by a room they've got dedicated to the Bell Killer case. Everything they know, or even guess, might be related. It's in that room. The strange energy of the people coming in and out of that room. You'd think there was some religious observance going on in there. I've never seen anything like it. So apparently this is going on for some time now. Osaka Bean, hello, welcome in. I like the concept of this stuff in police investigations game, but man, does it piss me off when psychics try to weasel their way in IRL. I totally understand. I mean, like, now hear me out. This might sound weird. I don't rule out any possibility, especially if there's good information, but at the same time, you have to base things on cold, hard facts, right? You can't just go with somebody's gut feeling. You need the cold, hard facts. I mean, don't get me wrong, gut feelings can do a lot for a thing, but for a police investigation, you need facts. It just is. Rowan gets his badge. Big day. I never thought it would happen. Between Rowan and actually going through with this, and Rex pulling off the paperwork, managing Rowan's past, so much could go wrong, but it happened. My man has a badge now. It looks good on him, and he loves it. I think his swagger just got even bigger. God, I love a guy in uniform. I mean, this isn't really what I'd call uniform. This is like, oh, hey, I want to be a 50s detective. Rowan's trouble with the law. I always knew there had been trouble, but I didn't know his official arrest record was that extensive. Much worse than I thought. Felony after felony going back to childhood. It's like his life is already ruined. How can I join my life with his? Yeah. People change, things change. It's going to be difficult, but, some people can overcome their past and, become better people. All right. Your story.
I can still remember my first day on the force. Salem PD was in this tiny building on the edge of town. It was old, crowded, and completely insufficient to handle the day-to-day operations. Protecting Salem was getting harder and harder. Finally, the city decided to convert the old armory into our new headquarters. And when we finally moved in, I couldn't believe how big and modern the place was. Not bad for one of the first buildings in Salem. Plus, it just felt right. It used to be the city's first line of defense in a wild frontier, and now it had resumed its post once again, only this time in a modern world. The first week was a little chaotic as we settled in. One officer reported that someone had removed his gun from his locker. It took him 20 minutes to track it down, and when he did, he found it leaning against the wall in one of the unoccupied offices. Also, the late-night station operator reported a strange phone malfunction. Occasionally, when someone would call in to report a shooting, the recording would just stop. The call would cut out, and the voice of the panicked caller would just loop over and over again until the phone was unplugged.
It's weird.
Soon it was pretty clear that these strange occurrences weren't just honest mistakes or faulty phone lines. One evening, the medical examiner came running down the hall in tears. She noticed that her scalpels and other tools had gone missing. She went to get more from the cabinet, but stopped cold at what she saw in the reflection. A ghostly silhouette of a Civil War soldier was standing over one of the corpses. She spun around. It was gone. She barely noticed how cold the room had gotten before running off. Of course, the guys didn't believe her. Hell, I didn't either. Till I saw it with my own eyes. I was working late and got up to get more coffee. As I rounded the corner, I saw it in the reflection of the trophy case. It was staring right at me. He lifted an old, ghostly rifle and pulled the trigger. The trophy case fractured into a spider web of cracked glass, and I took off running. The captain didn't believe me and docked my next paycheck to replace the glass. I didn't care if people thought I was crazy. I know what I saw. People sometimes ask me if anyone else has seen it since, or if the specter still roams the halls. I always tell them the same thing. I wouldn't know. I transferred to Boston.
Fair enough. Fair enough. If I saw shit like that, yeah, I'd probably be like, nah, I'm out. Bye. See ya. Fuck this. Okay. White tub and moan the factory. That's making dinner. Aw. Complain about I freaking love supernatural and ghost stories. I'm still on the fence about people ghosts preferring to believe in pet ghosts. You know, I look at it this way. Okay? I don't rule out the supernatural. Simply because there seems to be so much evidence within our world that there could be factors of it. But until we have means to completely quantify exactly what things are and how they exist within our world, there's no hardcore evidence at the same time. It's not fact. So, just is what it is. I both accept and deny it. And also just, I hate, like, watching things and seeing things online, and it's so obviously fucking fake because somebody wants to make something and pretend it's real, and that shit gets underneath my skin. That actually bothers me. It's one thing to make, like, something to entertain, like a movie or a short or something, but it's another thing to be like, oh, this was real, but it's obviously just some fucking, like, aftermarket, After Effects bullshit. That gets under my skin. That just annoys me. Plainclothes cop. It was quite a trick Rex pulled, advancing Rowan to detective without making him spend much time as a beat cop. He convinced the captain and the commissioner that Rowan's street smarts would make him the most effective as plainclothes cop. Rowan was very relieved. I mean, fair enough. I mean, when you have enough experience and knowledge of the street, of the criminal underworld, as it were, that experience, that knowledge is invaluable. So him being more than just a street cop makes sense. At the very least, should be a criminal consultant when it comes to anything that relates to criminal activity because of his extensive knowledge. With killings. When you're exploring the possibility of connection between the deaths listed on the map, do not make public comment on the connection until officially authorized. That's why I say all knowledge is not bad knowledge. It's how that knowledge is implemented, how it is used.
The form of each murder changes. The inner zeal is the same. This is why the killings seem random, unrelated. But the police can't see these connections. Except Officer Baxter. I can't say I trust him, but he's my only chance.
Officer Baxter. Only chance. Huh. Also, this room looks like it got fucking torn through. Books on the floor. Everything's been torn apart, disheveled. There's a spill on the floor. Everything's been ripped apart. The trash cans, the drawers. The door's wide open. Yeah. Somebody tore through here looking for shit. That's Baxter's office. I'm leaning heavy into the fact that Baxter might be somehow involved. Okay. We haven't seen him at the station either. Which sends up pretty big red flags for me. Where the fuck are the stairs? Look out where the stairs are. This way? Yeah. Stairs are this way. Alright, before we go in, I will be right back, chat. Nature calls. Alrighty, I'm back, chat. Let's do this.
Each one of these keys is a felony. Each one. You get that, right? No? All right, it's your funeral. Sit tight, relax. You're gonna be here for a while.
You want to explain why keys are a felony?
Fuck!
Alright, look, I might be able to help you. Is your mom's book from the Bell Killer case here?
Yes, and it would probably help me find my mom, but as I told you before, you're dead. How can you possibly help me?
Hey, I know this place better than you. Now, who did your mom work with here? Who?
I don't know. She just called him bastard.
All right. His office is on the second floor. You stick with me, I'll get you there. Let's go.
Go where? They're watching.
Not for long.
Mm-hmm. No, you don't care about that at all? No? Care about any of that? No? Cool. I'll have to talk to her. Probably.
Follow my lead. I'll get you past these cops and to the door on the other side.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Last time you got caught, Magellan. Stay low, or they'll see you. Now's your chance.
Crap.
Keep going. Speed up, girl.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Nice job, kid. We're almost there.
Don't need a cheerleader.
Hey, I got us this far, didn't I?
Got yourself killed, Mr. Bullet Holes.
Hey, kid.
These things.
I can't get across there. You're gonna have to help me.
Well, can't you just fly over it? or-
Fly? I'm a ghost, not a plane, all right? And look, you need me to tell you which office is his.
Duh. Don't read any of my thoughts, or think anything creepy. If this doesn't make us even.
Alright, well, possess? Okay. Oh, Soccer thank you so much for the biddies.
Okay, man, get out.
Oh, you didn't need to do that. Thank you. It's so sweet of you.
I got this.
I need to, like, get some bit redeems. I don't really know what to do for that yet. White toe? Oh, you guys. Too nice. I do what I want. Aw. You're so sweet, both of you.
What
Do I have to talk to her again? No. How do I distract the other cop?
the heck?
I see. There we go.
Stay low, but go faster than that.
close. Where is everybody?
Detectives usually work the day shift.
Okay, well, which office is Baxter's?
It's in the back hallway to the right.
Okay.
You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. So glad to have you here.
Are you trying to get caught? You're about as stealthy as a tornado.
The desk was like that when we got here.
Yeah, I know.
How many places can you hide a book in one tiny little room?
Who knows?
My mugshot. I thought Rex pressed this. Uh-huh. Criminal record? Recognize that guy. I ran with him when I was a kid. Confidential. Files confidential. Was the most relevant subject.
Looks like someone was hiding your real rap sheet. Now I have proof.
Uh-huh.
He never used that blackmail file against me.
I wonder why.
Sure, take your time. No rush, I'm sure the book will find itself.
All right, just calm down a second here. Cops don't hide things in plain sight. I just need to figure this out.
You have one new message.
Ocean commendation. Civil protect. New message. Checking bowling week. Tickets out of town. Cannot believe you clipped beef, man. It was so good. Terrors of 1692. Salem's disgrace.
Hey, can you check that voicemail message?
Okay.
Baxter, I told you, you're off the case. Now we need all the files in that psychic's book in my office, now.
Rex was still asking for the book, so it is probably still in here somewhere. Good.
Come on, we have to find that journal.
Interesting. So Rex wanted him off the case. I wonder why. I wish I could turn on the computer. I'm sure that would have some information. Oh. The shelf spin's moved. Uh-huh. Printed matches gun rack. Stain? Yeah. Thank you. I owe a song still. Getting a Japanese song tomorrow. Gonna do a quick lyric. Gotta do a target run. We'll have fun and be safe. hidden lever,
Must
huh?
be a latch inside that opens inward. I better tell the girl. I think I found it.
Show me.
There's a button on the side of the gun rack.
Yes, this is it.
Oh, please tell me you understand what all these symbols are.
Yeah, some of them. That's weird. The last thing she wrote is he knows about me.
Oh God, that means he was after her.
You don't know that.
More than likely was.
Oh, crap.
Wait, what is that?
Hmm.
The museum. That's strange.
Why would this be in her book?
I don't know. Just take it and figure it out later.
She's here somewhere. I'll check here. Head toward the back office.
We gotta go. Stay out of sight. Go, go!
Okay. Gotta help her hide, I guess. Puppy is thirsty. Oh, I didn't give a shit about that. Okay, what about this phone, huh? No, you don't give a shit about that phone? What about the sprinter, huh? No, you give a shit about that.
Let's go.
Cops at the end of the hall. Gotta get her out the front door. Do I talk to her here? Yeah.
Hold up, hold up. I need to make sure the coast is clear. Rex.
Who's that?
Cop you need to avoid. All right, you're gonna need to make a break for that room over there, but wait for my signal.
Hey, LT, hold up.
You know what this fire drill's all about?
Go, go, go. Come on.
Run, bitch, run! You're gonna see.
Holy crap, what is this place?
Bell Killer War Room. Everything we know about the case so far.
Well, I got what I need, so see
Hey.
ya.
You keep trying to do this alone, you're gonna get yourself killed.
How would I just leave it as... I'll owe you one.
Oh, thanks so much. See what's going on over here.
I know a lot of the guys thought he lived his life on the wrong side of the prison.
Not everyone.
It's okay. Look, I understand. But at least he was honest, huh? He would look you in the eyes and he would tell you exactly what he thought, right? Here to tell you, that sort of bravery, it's a rare thing these days. You didn't have much to be proud of. At least he didn't try to hide who he was.
Yeah, sorry, sir, but it's been hard on everyone.
What'd I just say about lying to me?
Yeah. Sorry, Rex. He's a good brother-in-law, all in all. Looking past his criminal past and all that.
Hey! You can't get away that easy.
If you care about the case so much, find your own damn clue.
You won't find your mother without me.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, the mother's note, possibly. Yeah.
now, find my book at the station, and don't look back.
All right, listen. Your mom wrote that book to help find the killer. It's not gonna say what happened to her. The truths we're both searching for can only be answered by finding the killer. I need a pair of hands in the living world, and you need a detective.
He's right. He's fucking right.
The last case. Ashland Hill Cemetery. They can't see it, but it's there.
What?
I don't know. I guess my mom thought there was a case that was linked to the Bell killer. Cops didn't.
Okay, we go there next. Ashland Hills.
We?
Come on, we need each other.
You need me a lot more than I need you.
Either way, partners.
Fine. For now.
Now is all I worry about.
I just realized that she's got to pin this as it's a trap.
I'm Joy.
Seriously?
And Ronin is better? Don't your parents think you'd be a medieval gladiator? So we're really going to a cemetery, huh?
Yep.
I have to do something, so I'll just meet you there.
No, I'm not letting you ditch
You
me again.
follow me, the deal is off. If it was meant to be, I'll see you there. If not, I won't.
You better show up to that cemetery, kid. You're the only living person I have left.
Oh, hey, look, it's the creepy girl. You know, I was actually thinking about doing like either channel point redeems or like bit redeems to make me eat like sour candies or spicy candies or something like that. But lately my my desire for sour candies is a bit ridiculous. I actually just bought a bag of Warheads, and yeah, I kind of ate them all already. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing that with sour candies because I just end up eating them on my own. I just don't have any self-control when it comes to them, which is so yummy. I missed this. It was article number 3. While the Salem Police Department still resists the officially connecting the recent killings, they have completely failed to address the strange manner of each murder. Where the primary cause of violent death in New England, as well as the rest of the United States, is gunshot wounds, none of the recent killings involved gunfire. Are deaths from burns or asphyxiation somehow on the rise? Or is there a killer with a bizarre motive exercising a twisted method of operation in all of them? So there was burning involved. It's interesting to know. Here we go, heading to the cemetery.
I used to see this as Julia's final resting place. Now it's just where her body is buried. Guess I'll be buried here soon. This is home to neither of us. Just a place for others to come and remember what they used to know.
Yeah, I bet this place is going to be full of spirits. Just chock-a-block full of them. Hi there.
Ooh. Great. Another freaky ghost chick is shadowing me.
Ooh, spooky.
Sorry it's been so long, Julia.
Oh, yeah, she's probably buried here, huh? Oh, sad. One second, chat. Alrighty, there we go. My chair was feeling a little uncomfortable, so I decided to put my blanket down on top of it. To be honest with you, I think the padding's wearing a little thin these days. I've had the chair for quite some time, and it's actually, lately when I've been sitting on it, it's starting to hurt my ass, so. Meaning behind cheated death. I had to ask about the Grim Reaper tattoo. I know it says cheated death right on it, but I didn't know how or why. Then he showed me the scar. Getting stabbed in between the ribs like that could have easily been fatal. It's a miracle he's alive. And it didn't stop him from stealing again. He'll never learn. Why do I like that? Because you're attracted to bad boys, apparently? What's up, guy? You alright?
You okay?
I don't know. I was so drunk. We both were. One minute her hands were all over me, the next, I'm in the water. By the time I got back up here, she was gone.
She pushed you?
No, nothing like that. Like I said, I had one too many and lost my balance. I just didn't expect to find her missing when I got back. Something must have scared her off.
Yeah, like your floating corpse.
What?
You're dead.
Get it.
You're dead.
I know I should go, but she might come back.
Oh, buddy. You're dead. I'm sorry, but you should let it go.
It makes
Hey,
you
kid.
miss the warmth of the police station, doesn't it? Your secret errand was to get a flashlight?
Keep it down. I can't see you and we're not talking to each other. Got it? This place is crawling with people. Don't want to know.
Hey, we're still people.
The book says that there's a murder that happened right here. All I see are dead leaves and mud. This can't be a dead end. Not already. What am I gonna do?
Wow.
Just leave it to me.
There's tons of spirits around. You start asking them for information, huh? You start asking around, eh?
Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm looking for something?
What are you looking for?
Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm looking for something?
Alright, bud. What's on you, pal? What's going on in here? A whole lot of nothing, right? Okay, cool. Hey, lady, you seen anything?
Excuse me, but, did you see the police investigation here a few weeks back?
Not close up. I think there was something behind me, but I'm not sure.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Uh-huh. Washed up. Tattered. Deceased. Uh-huh. Ghost man saw the body. Interesting. Hey, Ghost Bro, what do you know?
What do you know about the girl who washed up here?
This thing floated down the river by her body. Think it ended up in the bushes over there.
Thank you. That's really useful. Hard to see.
It's too dark in these bushes.
Yeah, we know some girl with a flashlight. So?
Joy, I need your help getting something out of those bushes.
Okay.
Find some tape and coffee left behind.
Yep, still a whole lot of nothing.
What do we got here? Oh.
I don't know if it's important, but this is all I could find. What are we missing? Maybe some combination of clues?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. There's something familiar about this.
Yep, MO with the Belcorn. Yep, pattern of the victim deaths. And rope.
I need to get upriver, find out how she died. I better tell Joy.
Or do that. I'm gonna ask Buddy if he saw it.
I know I should go. But
Nah. Okay. Alright, Joy.
Her body washed up on shore, so she was murdered upriver. But where? Miles of banks both sides. Might as well be looking for a needle in a haystack of needles.
Oh, genius. It'll be a needle stack. Crawling with ghosts. Wish we could just ask her, Sophia.
Holy crap, maybe we can. That's that ghost that was watching me. Freaky girl wouldn't leave me alone.
Mm-hmm. There she is.
It's her. She's the one in the photo. Damn it, stop doing that to me, will you?
Wait, don't leave me here with...
Did you see that? Yeah, she was talking to that dead.
A small favor.
Give her a chance. She can help all of us.
Demons.
Did you hear that?
Of course I heard that. Demons.
Shit.
Okay. See one here. I had a feeling it was going to come back this way. I just need to figure out which way its pattern is, the way it moves. Okay, yep, nope, that didn't make it any better. I can tell you that right now. That execution tactic is not any better. Nope. Now I have to push a direction and hit a button. That's very cool. Oh, God damn it. Shit. You can turn around. Thank you. We're gonna try and kill you. Yep. There we go. Yikes. This is not gonna be easy. Got another one over there. If we're gonna have to wait for that one to turn around and move before we could take this one down. There we go. I got this. I got this. I hit the wrong button. Oh, I fucked up. I pushed the wrong direction. That was my bad. There we are. Got it. A stroll through the graveyard. Graveyards are fascinating places for me, especially the old parts. I suppose it's like a museum. Ronan, like a champ, came with me and listened patiently while I blathered on about colonial governors who were buried here, about the mass graves of the plague victims of the 1660s, of the yellow fever that struck down so many canal workers a century ago. So much life and death has happened in this town. What a peaceful place to get perspective on all of it. Yeah. Graveyards can be interesting to go to. And there's so much history that's just lost. The people and experiences and things that we'll just never know about their lives.
So
That's
what
right.
happened with Sophia?
No, I haven't caught her yet.
Okay, so I've got to catch her
Why were you
first.
talking to me?
Yeah. I'm working on it. Got this running. I suppose I should expect it. A man that, with that many tattoos, isn't afraid of pain, isn't afraid of doing something today he'll regret tomorrow. But if I'm going to be attached to him, I need to have some assurance that he cares if he lives or dies. I hear stories of the chances he takes, and I hope he's just trying to impress me, but because if not, one of these days he's going to barge into a situation and come out in a box. I mean, yeah. Seems like the type of guy he is, head first.
Come on, man. It can't be that hard. Then you get over here and try it.
You guys ready, Robin?
I know it's steel or iron or something, but it's just like a fence, right? I mean, how much can it weigh?
A lot.
Should have brought a crowbar.
Yeah. We always bring a crowbar when we're hitchhiking to Boston. In the middle of the night.
Just get your ass over here.
Hey, no problem. But remember, this whole thing was your idea.
Damn! This thing's gotta be welded shut or something.
No. I'm sure they have doors ready for easy access after they put dead bodies inside.
Next time, remember the crowbar.
Next time? Wait. Where's the flask?
I thought you had it.
No, you... Did you put it down somewhere?
It's around. Just keep looking. It's essential equipment for a road trip, you know.
What the fuck are you guys even doing?
This is not going to end well. Whose idea was this?
Haven't had this much fun in ever. At least it'll make a good story later.
Uh-huh. Sure, guys. Sure. Hi. Guy with the gun. Who's the hero?
Hi, kid. Who's the hero?
My great-grandfather. I found a bunch of his things from the war in the attic. I even had a drink from his flask. No one in the family ever talks about him, though. I think it's because of his gory stories of the war. It must have been great to stick someone with a bayonet or paint a wall with someone's brains.
Trust me, kid. Stuff like that stays with you forever. You only find yourself wishing to forget.
So what? He was a hero. I'd do anything to be remembered like that. Instead, people think I'm a coward who committed suicide.
I'm sorry, kid.
I didn't do it. I don't know how it happened, but I'm no coward. And if I were still alive, I'd slit the throat of every person who ever called me one.
Okay, touchy subject. I get it.
Jesus Christ, yeah, you sound unhinged. Yeah, maybe it's, a good thing you're not out there right now, kiddo.
People like you will never understand.
Okay, yeah, alright, Yeah, no, I think I understand quite enough. Thank you. Yikes. Fucking big yikes. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can go that way. You're just gonna, yep, you're gonna keep running from me. Okay. That's fun. That makes my life so much easier. Not really. Oh, cool, the bell symbol. Bell killer graffiti is unlikely the work of the killer himself. Refer danger of cult status to community relations officer. Cool. Hi there. Maybe I can help?
Maybe I can help.
Damn it. What's wrong with this thing?
What do you mean? It seems to be doing its job just fine.
Its job is to let people know who I was, and I was not like this. Not this filthy. I was important and rich and clean. I knew the importance of keeping up appearances, which is why this just won't do. It needs to look better than all the others. Not like the rest of these freaks.
You'd be surprised.
You're probably not Miss Clean. That's the type of person you are. I mean, you don't get to have shit when you're dead, so what the fuck's it matter?
Does this look okay to you?
Looks about as much as every other one. It's a rock with a name on it. Ronan became a comp. Ronan was unusually philosophical today. He doesn't usually say these kinds of things, but he kept going on about karma and how he needed to redeem himself for some past misdeeds. I'm assuming he's talking about crimes of his past, and that's why he needs to become a cop to atone, he said. It was the only way he could see fixing his life. Aw.
Here we are in the oldest part of the graveyard, which was founded in the 1660s. Was that before or after the trials? Oh, good question. Did everyone hear that? This young lady just asked if this happened before or after the famous trials. It actually happened a few decades before, so this graveyard is quite old. Okay, and we're going to walk a little farther now, so if you'll just follow me.
So, you're doing like midnight tours of the graveyard? Cool. Especially during the time when there's like, you know, murders happening all over this city.
I think they really like this part. So peaceful now. But some terrible things happen to these people.
There's so much more than witches in this town. Probably scandalous stuff they can't talk about.
Yeah, like a bell murderer.
Such a small tour. Oh, I guess it is late at night. Why did so much sickness happen here?
I felt a chill. Was it a ghost?
Yeah, it just possessed you.
Wonder if it's really haunted.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Got a problem, guy?
Hey, buddy. You got a problem?
You could say that. I used to be a butcher before this bitch got a bug up her ass and started snooping around. People used to come from miles away to buy from me. I had more awards than the wall space to hang them. Then, her little boy goes missing, and I'm suddenly on death row?
Call it a hunch, but I'm guessing you killed him.
I never killed him. I never killed any of them. I left that up to my pigs.
So you're just gonna haunt her for the rest of her life? Then what?
Simple. I'm gonna ask her how her son tasted. Funny thing about pigs, you'd be surprised at how much their diet can affect their flavor.
I hear there's a special place out there reserved for monsters just like you.
Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, gotta make that almighty dollar. If I could ghost kill you right now, buddy. Oh, man. Heirloom. Okay. It's the first one we've seen. What do we got here? A flask. Yellow Fever Memorial Plaque. I was about to say they probably had like a medical encampment here trying to treat it. Charter's findings. Hello. Yeah, whose hand is that?
Whose hand is that?
Ah, yes. That was just a sacrifice in the name of science.
Pardon?
A flesh sacrifice? Sounds more like voodoo than science.
Some may call it that, but they forget the true purpose of science. To understand the world around us and all the forces that govern it. Just because the research may be unsavory at times, doesn't mean we should turn a blind eye. Besides, now I've got plenty of specimens to work with.
So you're a psychopath.
On these people?
Most of them are as good as dead anyway. I save the ones I can. The rest are being put to good use.
What the fuck, man?
Not guinea pigs. You're right. Now, if you don't mind, I'm quite busy.
Jesus
Leave
Christ.
me be, I'm working.
The amount of people that I would ghost murder if I could. Hey, you alright? Yeah, why are the people sick?
Why were all those people sick?
I think it's yellow fever. I overheard the nurses talking about it. Something about the people working on the Panama Canal. They must have brought it back with them. Please, I can't die here. They'll use me for his experiments.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry, but,
What do you mean? This was a hospital. They were trying to help you.
Can't you see? This was a quarantine. No help is coming. Only death.
Oh, I'm so sorry. She doesn't even know she's dead. Can I go underneath these stairs? No. Okay.
Look, I'm on your side. I just want to ask you a few questions. Oh.
That doesn't look healthy.
Friggin' ghost teleport but me. I'm gonna have to figure this shit out.
Awesome, I can teleport, huh? Cool. Teleport for the first time. Neat. That is going to come in useful. New Justice tattoo. Another tattoo on his back, another woman. But fortunately, only an abstract one. Lady Justice with the scales, but without the blindfold. I asked him what it meant, and for the first time he said he didn't want to talk about it. I can only guess that he had some traumatic justice isn't blind moment. Maybe he'll open up later. No. Hello?
Help! This one is getting delirious again. I'm afraid he's gonna have another seizure.
Just comfort him as best you can. His internal organs are failing. He doesn't have long now.
Fucking hell.
Please! Help!
Guys, you're already dead.
I can't talk right now. Can't you see this man is in pain?
You're all already dead?
None of us have very long.
New Rose's tattoo. Something I wasn't expecting. A new tattoo on her own. Despite that this one isn't about a crime or some violence, it's about me. In fact, us, really. Two intertwined roses right over his heart. I guess he's in this relationship for good. Kind of crazy he put it over the tattoo about his parents. Oh. Interesting. Gramophone. Medical journals. Another heirloom. Okay. Fever remedies.
Just hold on, will you?
Lady, we just have a conversation, please.
No one should end up like this.
I wish I could agree, but it's all my fault. I let people believe that I was something I'm not. They called me a war hero, but I was just a coward. For years, I'd retell gruesome war stories of how I crushed the enemy. But they were just lies I told in exchange for free drinks at the bar. I never saw any combat.
Well, you pissed somebody off to get here.
He was going to expose me for the fraud I was. So I tried to kill him.
But he found out before you could do it.
He and some buddies dragged me out here and left me to die. No one ever came looking for me. Too ashamed, I suppose.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I've put away men a lot worse than you.
Still, though, I mean, you don't fake honor like that. You just don't do it. And Kendrith, I will hydrate. I've got some water right with me.
That damn flask has brought nothing but trouble.
Various cures. Well, bud, that's kind of your own fucking fault, really. I'm not gonna pity you too much on that one. Move. Okay. Another one of those. It's upstairs. Oh, and another one. What are you folks doing,
This is
huh?
Travis the Ghost Trapper, and we are in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh my
now,
God.
because of the scary history of this town, it's a hotbed for ghosts. Are some of the tortured souls, the screaming phantasms from this town's past, still haunting this graveyard?
Screaming phantasms? Travis, don't you think that's a little over the top?
Okay, cut! Dwayne, how many times have I told you, don't correct me on camera?
But you can't say that on the show, man. People will laugh.
Oh, hell. People come to the show for over the top.
Okay, sorry. Just start again.
All right, roll it. Travis the Trapper here, and we're in Salem. Now, as you know, since there's such a violent history to this place, there's likely to be a great deal of paranormal activity here. What? What was that? Definitely a paranormal event.
I heard it too.
There's some being, some spirit. Hello? Are you trying to communicate with us?
Wait! It's over there now!
Uh-huh. These type of people get underneath my skin so badly. Drives me nuts. Did I find the one in the crypt? I think I did.
Who actually watches this show? It would help if you knew what you were talking about.
I mean, let's be real here. A lot of people watch this kind of shit.
Oh, he's got the moonlight behind me. Gotta sound more tough on this take.
Hey, bud. Can I chat again? No? Okay.
This is nowhere near over. So many deaths, but likely many more yet to come. I can't help but believe this graveyard will only get more full.
I mean, No matter what, cemeteries are going to fill up until they cannot be filled anymore. Just a sad state of affairs. And that's the truth of it. Hey, guy. What's up? Field trip gone wrong?
You picked a quiet place to study.
Did you fall for it too? When are they gonna let me out of here? I'm gonna kill those frat guys once I get out.
Well, when was the last time you tried just walking out? Something tells me it'll be easier than you remember.
Oh yeah? How's that? The door doesn't open from the inside, genius.
You'll figure it out.
Man, I'm sorry. That's fucked up.
Whatever, old man. I'll figure it out myself.
I mean, you could have just watched me walk right the fuck through the wall. People are dying to get in. Yep. Cemeteries. People are dying to get in. Absolutely. Where, oh my god. There are lots of them. Well, I got one. I love the fucking demon designs. They look so cool. There we go. Got him. Easier on controller? Yeah, feeling a little easier. I mean, I just have to make sure I don't fuck up.
It's cold out here.
Yeah, probably should have brought our warmer jackets.
So, you think the witches can win the division this year?
Home pension. Almost chronicler of common daily life of this uncommon town. Okay.
Talking witches. Oh, you mean our football team? Yeah, I think we stand a pretty good chance.
You spend a lot of nights at practice. Must be nice to just have some nights to hang out.
Yeah, it's nice.
Sure is cold out here. Your jacket looks really warm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're missing your cues there, bud.
Nice that she's so interested in football.
She's probably not.
Glad she just wants to talk.
What's a girl gotta do to get a little affection? Jeez, I'm practically throwing myself at him.
Oh, young love. Something behind the coffin. I thought I saw something glimmer. I'm going to take a look back through. Not in any rush. Didn't see anything. Didn't check in here though. Whole lot of nada. Oh, cheeky. Very cheeky. What are you folks doing out here?
I'm pretty sure there are ghosts of witches right around this spot.
Don't worry, little boy. I'll protect you.
That works for me.
Is it just a ghost rock? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one. Boys aren't that complicated.
Why is everybody just getting drunk in the graveyard? Like, there's so many people just here getting wasted.
Tonight's gonna be good.
Yeah, you think so, bud?
No games. That's an awesome girl.
You think you're gonna stand a chance? Maybe. I don't know. Looks like you're drinking Jägermeister. Or like a knockoff Jägermeister. Alright, got another one of those. Another one. There we are. Just a few more. I'm sure I might have missed one or two, but I can always like go back through, I'm sure. There's two more. I made those ones easy. I like it. Just to get computer chat. I think I'm also going to need another bottle of water soon. Luckily, I have a mini fridge right next to me. What do we have here? Julia's thoughts.
I am not a shrimp. I'm making prawns.
I will unshrimp. Thank you, Kindred.
Drink up, me hearty yo-ho.
All right, I'll get another bottle of water. Thank you. Told Rex about what Rowan told me. About his criminal past, he looked concerned, but not for my safety. He just knows how tough it is to put a life together after building a rap sheet. Even if you're completely reformed, people don't give you a chance. Hearing this gave me a new sympathy for Rowan. He's working so hard to make a life for himself. I'll have to think about this carefully. Go, 4 more left. Three more left. No, she wasn't running from me. She was showing me. Okay. Hi there.
Just stop. I'm on your side. I'm trying to figure out who killed you.
No, she's got the belt thing written right.
Yeah, I'm a cop. My God, you're not trying to escape me. You want me to see something.
Yeah. Yep, there's a rope around the tree. Why does that not seem relevant? Pardon? Crack? Oh. Oh. He drowned her like they drowned old witches.
The Bell Killer. Why would he go to all this trouble to kill you this way? Hey, it's okay. You can come out of the water now. It's okay, come on. I'm on your side.
I don't know about any contract. Please, just stop.
Contract?
The hell is this? Contract? What did he mean by contract? No. No, this is the memory of your murder. You're too young. You shouldn't see this.
It's a little late now, pal. She experienced it. She lived it.
I swear I don't know about any contract. Please, just stop. Why are you doing this to me? Who are
Man, she's
you?
just a fucking kid.
What are you doing? You're him! No! I don't want to.
That symbol.
Stop it! Please, just. Please, just. No.
He drew on you. His symbol. It must have meant something.
Great. Thanks for that. Yeah, it's her memory. Yeah, she lived it. It was her experience.
Oh, that's that. I should get back to Joy.
Oof, yikes. Alright. Only 2 more. Am I going to find them on my way back? Looks like there might be one over there. Oh, it's a note. Smoking Rowan. The cancer sticks are going to drive Rowan to an early grave. I know it's something he enjoys, but I had to confront him today. I said if you care about living into an old age with me, you'll give up those damn things. He said he'd given up plenty for me, and that should be enough. Not exactly the most sensitive reply, but Rowan is Rowan. I think he never imagined he would grow to old age, not the life he lives. Look, somebody giving up smoking is something they have to want to do for themselves. You can't ask somebody to do it. You just have to, they have to want to do it for themselves. The only reason I would say that, you should definitely ask somebody to, give that up is if it's financially becoming a problem. Just quitting smoking, I'll tell you right now, it's fucking hard. Okay, so I definitely missed one.
Ronan, I heard screams and... It's good that you're okay.
Well, I'm still dead.
She's warming up to
Found
me.
something.
Aw.
Yeah, I did. Bell killer drowned the girl in the lake and let her body float downriver.
My mother was right. This is a Bell killer case. Did you find anything about my mom? Memory residue or something?
Sorry, kid. And it's a good thing you didn't see what he did to the girl. This guy is... he's sadistic. One weird thing is that he confronted the girl about a contract before he offed her.
Contract? I don't think I've seen anything about a contract. Wait. Another case, possible Bell killer survivor. Iris Campbell. Diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, incoherent ramblings about persecution, and a contract.
Again. And where does it say where she is?
It just says Lux Eterna. Is it a place?
Yeah. Lux Eterna is a mental hospital.
Of course it is. Okay, ready to go?
Actually, go on ahead. I need to visit someone here.
Oh. So I'll meet you at the hospital. Worse nightmare than this.
So, we'll be together soon.
Buddy.
I'm sorry, Juliet. I got some bad news.
Don't worry, bro. She already knows.
Oh, poor guy. Oh wait, is it gonna force me to leave? Come on, don't force me to leave. Didn't know it was gonna force me to leave. Oh, god damn it. Oh shit. I don't know if I can go back now. Can I go back? Yeah, okay, yeah, enter. I wanna go back. Yeah, I know. I will go to the asylum when I get my chance. Okay? Just want to make sure that I can get that last piece before I dip out of here. So I missed just the one. And I'm pretty sure I have an idea of where I missed it. And it's probably going to be up where the medical tents and everything were.
Come on, man. It can't be. I know it's steel.
Oh, nope, it's right there. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I was gonna say, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, there we go. That was the other place I thought it might be. Is there another way for me to get to it? That's teleport? I could probably walked in through here, huh? Okay, yeah. No, maybe not. Yeah, no, I think I needed the teleport to get into it. Yeah, no, I needed the teleport to get to it. Okay. So what was that under? Here, okay. So recall
I've
the
always
flashback.
been a kleptomaniac. It's not that I was lazy or anything, I was just bored. Stolen goods were always more interesting to me. I could just look at whatever it was and relive the exciting memory of the theft itself. Sometimes I was worried that I'd get caught. Other times I was riding an adrenaline rush. But it wasn't until the last thing I ever stole that I truly felt afraid. I remember it like it was yesterday, despite the years I've been trying to forget it. My friends and I snuck into a graveyard to drink a few beers like we normally did on a boring weeknight. We headed for our usual spot, an old run-down mausoleum. Only this time it was locked. It seemed someone had finally taken an interest in the dead guy it belonged to and didn't appreciate us partying there. So we split up and went looking for a new place. Finally, I found another mausoleum. One of its walls had begun to crumble away, but I squeezed through. The inside looked the same as all the others, except for one thing. Lying there on top of the central tomb was a dusty frame that contained a wreath made of elaborately braided rope. Knowing that antiques were valuable, I took it. I figured I'd wait a week before selling it, in case anyone reported it stolen. So when I got home, I hid it at the top of my closet and went to sleep. That night, I had horrible nightmares of a dead-faced hag with rotting flesh. No matter how many times I woke up, she always found her way back into my dreams. Over the next few days, the nightmares got worse. I'd wake up only to find clumps of my hair missing and my scalp bleeding. I chalked it up to stress and feelings of guilt about stealing from the graveyard. So the next day I went to a pawn shop to sell the wreath and be done with it. I could feel a shiver run down my spine when the pawnbroker informed me that the wreath wasn't made from rope at all. It was actually made from the human hair of a deceased loved one, as was customary in the late 1800s. I wanted the nightmares to stop, so I sold it to him. Unfortunately, it didn't work that way. Now, I spend my time trying to track it down, hoping to return it so I can finally get some sleep.
Yikes. Yeah, so, maybe don't go stealing things from the dead. Yeah, because, I'm gonna tell you right now, sometimes, you start having that issues, put that shit fucking back, okay? Not hard, just go fucking put it back. Yeah, hey, Sinful Kitchen is playing Dead by Daylight. Now, I will take a second right now, and we're going to shout out Sinful Kitchen, even though he's not here. So I don't think he is, unless he's lurking. If you're not following Sinful Kitchen, please go ahead and do so. Wonderful bean. Good friend. Stealing from the dead? Do you want mummies? Because that's how you get mummies. Exactly. Do you want curses? That's how you get curses. It's like whenever I see news articles of like archaeologists unearth ancient whatever, and it's like, oh, they unearthed an ancient jade mask or something, or like they unearthed an ancient sarcophagus. Like maybe you just fucking leave that alone. Just maybe. Hear me out. Those teens. I don't know anyone who had easy teenage years, so of course Rowan's world even more troublesome. He looks different when he talks about that period. His eyes go down, like they can't meet my face. I think he feels a lot of shame about what a hard time he had in school and with other kids in those years, but hearing about all that hardship just endures me to him more. Aw. At least she gives a shit. Sounds like such a gem. Oh. See this before. Interesting. Yeah, get that out of my way, huh? Give me that gas can. There we go. 5 more. Now with all of our abilities, we're getting more access to places. It's getting pretty fucking cool. Am I walking through here? No. Okay. Anything this side of that? No, it doesn't look like. Anything here? Nope. Alright. One out there, thank you. Now with teleport, you can finish the gas cans in the area. I think there's one by a fence in the cemetery. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I do want to look around and see if I can find all the gas can ones. Aha. And what do we have here? Meaning of the dollar tattoo. Strange to be with a man who wears his life story on his skin. I traced my fingers over the dollar sign with fire around it. I had no idea what it meant. He told me he got it from his own father after he stole money for the first time, commending the theft like his father was proud of him. Having him admit to a crime like that was a bit of a shock, I'll admit, but at least he's self-aware. That's pretty wild. That's the museum. We're not heading there yet. Fine. Oh, I can get rid of this. Interesting. Our little town. Rowan and I talked about this sleepy little town and whether we both wanted to stay. I kind of thought he'd say we should move to Boston someday, or even New York, but he's happy here. There's something about knowing every street corner, every brick in a place. That's a relief. I think we'll be in Salem until we die. Oh, yeah, about that. You kind of did. You kind of did, honey. You kind of did. Oh, yikes. This is like full Alfred Thomas Jane went for in The Expanse. I have not played The Expanse. Also, welcome back, Whitetail. Kindra's doing your own boot commands. I'm sorry, I haven't implemented that yet. I'm gonna set that up with Nightbot. Been meaning to ask people what chatbot that they use that lets people know of incoming ads too, because I need that one set up for my chat, so that way I can look down at my chat and see when the ads are going to be running in. That way I can take a short pause for the cause during those times.
Oh. Not going that way.
Did I go somewhere else? Okay, well. Blah. Can I get in there? No. Okay. Oh, Whitetail, you're here now. Look, we can be a cat. Just happy to be involved with everything everyone's doing. Yeah, of course. Always happy to have you here. I love playing games too. Where does this take us? Oh. Okay. Oh. Up there. Cat, yeah. Oh, there we go. Jump up. Aha. There we are. Have fun up there, kitty cat. No. Get down. No. Or do I have to... Okay. I have to somehow use the cat to get back down, I'm assuming. Oh. The cat's fine. I'm sure the cat's fine. Yep. Oh, that's my cat. What cat? What are you mad about? Yeah. Oh, she's meowing about something. Cat is now moving. No. First Salem Bank, huh? And this is where we died. Right here. On this street. We were thrown out of a window and then took 7 shots to the chest. Can I? Yeah, I can. Can't I? Can I? Uh-huh. Oh. Interesting. Ah. Oh?
All those street brawls. It's amazing I lived as long as I did.
Beatdowns, huh? Yeah, Ron sure got into fights, didn't he? Family of 3. Family is what you're given, and also what you make it. It's such a lovely dinner with Rex and Rowan, with 2 men in my life. What are the chances that these 2 guys are going to be the best of friends, like brothers? They can really be themselves around each other. I get to see a different side of each of them. I'm so grateful. It's so great that they got along together. It really is. Get rid of that? Reveal that? I don't know what's going on with that. It's being really glitchy and weird. Oh, there's something here. Collect. A Grace cause of death. The victim died from massive blunt trauma when the bookshelf in her shop collapsed on top of her. Aha. Interesting. Hello, kitty cat. More cat gameplay. Come on. Up. The dumpster. Good kitty. This is the quality gameplay that we want. Right here. This is it. Hi there, lady. Can we have a chit chat? Hello.
Yes. What happened here? That looks like a baby down there.
Please help me. It's supposed to be dead. I can still feel growing inside me. It's trying to rip its way out.
Wait. You did this? You killed your own kid?
You don't understand. There was something wrong with it. It wasn't human. It was something else. Something darker.
What the hell are you talking about?
It showed me things. Horrible things. This was the only way to stop them from happening. But I was too late. They've already begun. I can see them crawling their way up from the flames. We have to run!
You can't run from this. If you want it to stop, you have to find a way to move on.
I can't. There's nowhere to go. There's only darkness and flame.
Jesus fucking Christ, lady. What the hell? What the fuck? We were nervous about the amount of candles and oil lamps Claire had in the house. She loved the dim light, especially in her seances. She didn't take them seriously, she just wanted to talk to the dead celebrities. Jesus. Commander Fox, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. I do hope you're all enjoying this game, though. I certainly am. Even though it's got some very, very dark themes. I feel like I'm missing something around here. Is there nothing more in this area for me? I guess not. Oh, wait. Natural cause of death was burn shock. Kerosene from oil lamp covered from clothing, hands, and face, likely a large spill and ignited a nearby flame. Dark themes. But the cuddles, the rainbows, the paintings made from your entrails. Oh my god, Kindred. Thank you for the biddy. I should also set up a TTS at some point here, like Whitetail has. Some of you guys really enjoy that over on his channel. When it comes to all this streamer mechanics stuff that everybody's got set up to, interact with chat, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing, so I'm just bumbling along, trying the best I can to figure it all out. And I know Whitetail, you're always like, "Oh, I'm the newbie. I don't know. Like, I don't fucking know either, buddy. I have no idea. What's this? What am I feel? Oh,
With a tender vengeance.
okay. Okay, news article number 2. Salem police have still not made an official connection among the recent violent deaths Community speculation is increasing that this is the work of a single killer. In the absence of other connecting clues, the consistent thread is the strange bell-shaped symbol found at many of these crime scenes. No one has even remote theory of the meaning of this symbol, but this bell killer may have a personal reason for leaving this insignia. I mean, any type of, serial killer is going to leave their calling card. If that's their MO, they're going to leave a calling card. They want people to know. They want that publicity. It's like a power trip. Like, they want people to know it was them. Haven't figured out what these, like, symbols are on the ground yet. Keep seeing them. I'm assuming it means that there's, like, Ghost Girl graffiti nearby, and I have no idea where to find it. So... But I'm missing, like, one gas can, I think. I think I'm only missing one. No, I'm missing a couple. But I've got, like, all the powers now, and I want to try and use them to see if I can find them. So we're here around in town. I've been up there. This town's kind of sprawling, so it's kind of hard for me to keep track of every little thing and all the places that I've been and things that I've done. Thing down here. Aha. There is. Aha. There's one. If they ever made another one of these, I just want, like, a mechanic that would kind of, like, ping things to kind of, like, give me a sense of where things are for me to interact with. That's all I really want. Did I go back and try the entrance to the cemetery? I don't think I did. I know you mentioned it. I just think I completely got sidetracked and was like, oh, ha-da-da, I'm going to do my own thing. That's where that is. I'll try and head back to where the cemetery's at. I think that was back this way. I can't really teleport too far. I was kind of hoping I could teleport farther. Can I pick this up? Okay, I probably already picked that up then. Kind of tricky to line it up? Okay. Entrance to the cemetery, huh? Ah, look at that. Thank you. 2 more. Look at you, Kendrick, being so helpful. Thank you. More cat gameplay. Here we go, chat. Oh, nope, I fell. Let's try that again. Come on, you can't go through there? Okay, cool. Great. Fantastic. Crossed. Crossed. And across. There we go. One more. Probably up there. But yeah. Ah, no. Whiteo, is this what it's like to be you? Like on a daily basis? There we go. Recall
I've seen
flashback.
them by the side of the road.
Ugh.
These unkept, smudged, hopeless people holding cardboard signs. Sometimes they have props. Baby stroller, a pet, gasoline can. Something to lend credence to the thin fiction that they need money for something other than booze. It was a man with a need gas sign with the red gas can on the ground that I saw when I drove into Salem 6 unlucky years ago today. Tried to ignore him, not making eye contact, but I was stuck at a red light and pretending he wasn't there was getting really awkward. So I reached into my pocket and pulled out $2, rolling down my window just a crack. Here you go, buddy. I pushed the money through the opening of the window. That was when, for the first time, I really looked at his face, or what was left of his face. It was a single eyeball just looking back at me, bulging out of a charred skull. I was absolutely frozen in terror until the blackened shape of uncovered finger bones reached out to take the money. And that's when I let it fall to the ground and slammed on the accelerator. I didn't even care that the light was red. In the time since then, I've picked up pieces of the legend. A shell-shocked war veteran, unemployable and alcoholic, became a familiar sight in Salem, begging by the roadside. Citizens stopped giving him money, thinking he would just move on to a bigger city. He responded by creating one of the most traumatic spectacles in town history, setting himself alight in the middle of town during evening rush hour. Ever since that roadside encounter, I've been seeing little wisps of flame out of the corner of my eye, like brief flashes that are gone as soon as I turn my head, sending nauseated chills through my whole body. Is this tormented spirit following me now? Whether he intends it as a blessing or a curse, I just want to be as far as possible from this horrifying specter.
Jesus Christ, that's fucked up. Here, chat. Just some meows. Some kitty cat. Ignore the trauma. Pet kitty. Whitetail, if you want, you can use that as a sticker quote. Ignore trauma, pet kitty. All right, chat. I will be right back. Nature is calling. Can we remember to quote it tomorrow? Yeah, I will just take this, copy it, and I will throw that in the Discord real quick. All right, there we go. It's there in the Discord now. Change ignore to eject. Yeah, reject trauma pet kitty. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let us get back to the game. All right, so we are going to be heading into the Lux Eterna, the psychiatric hospital.
Mental hospitals. One place torture is considered for your own good. If their experiments ever succeed in restoring a person's sanity, they better hope it was at the expense of the person's memory. Ready? Relax, we're out of the graveyard.
And into Crazy Town? A big improvement. People who see things nobody else can see end up living here.
Not that crazy.
She's got a point. She's got a point. She's got a big point.
I'll help you get inside, but...
But what? Look, if we're gonna ask this girl Iris about this contract, the asking needs to be done by a living person, right?
Just remember who opens the door for you, tough guy.
Yeah. All right, kid. You're up. Now just find a way to get Iris's room number.
Hi. I need your help. I'm looking for a friend.
Visiting hours are over.
Right. But she was with the cops.
Then go talk to the cops.
See, I did, and they said that she was a danger to herself, and...
I can't help you.
Oh, bitch.
Just need to stall her, okay? We have to figure out what her weaknesses are. Maybe these things on her desk will help us.
Aw. Hanging in there. Kitty cat, you're hanging in there. See? Cats make everything better. Great set of modern tech. Put in a Bluetooth earpiece and everyone thinks you are talking on the phone. Yep. Mm-hmm.
He's most likely a man of imposing size and stature. Someone who's accustomed to violence. Heinous acts in his past define him to the point or he no longer knows who he truly is.
Oh, T-Rex. Get a little gift? Visitation sphere limited. Interesting. Photo of the boy.
Kiddo, I hate being here and wondering if you're okay. You're all I have left. Just like this girl's friend is all she has left. Sorry. I know how hard it can be when someone depends on you. What's your friend's name?
Thank you.
Iris Campbell. Yes.
That's so fucking hard.
Looks like your friend Iris is here. Everything's gonna be okay.
Thanks. I feel better.
Hold tight, kid. I got this. Just need to get my eyes on her computer screen.
Yep, room 216. That was what we needed.
She's in room
Electroshock
216.
therapy.
We gotta find it quick, Joy. She's scheduled for electroshock.
Fucking great. Tabloid article number 1. Bizarre death of Lux Eterna Mental Hospital in Salem may be connected to a string of murders throughout the town. A source confirms that a female mental patient was found dead, strangled with a cloth bathrobe belt. Yeah, see, they wouldn't even allow that in a mental hospital. I'm going to tell you right now. Mental hospital, any type of psychiatric facility wouldn't allow like that type of. You're not allowed to, like, for example, like you go to like a like mental health recovery place and like you have like say like a pair of sweatpants that have like a drawstring tie, they'll literally rip it right out of your fucking pants. They take it right out. So that wouldn't even be in there. There's so many things you can't have. It might be the first of the recent murders to be committed in such a secure area. It means no one is safe anywhere, said the terrified woman who had spoken directly to the witnesses. I heard there were all kinds of drawings on the wall in her cell, and that bell symbol might have been there. I'm sure it was him. Yikes. That's how I talk to ghosts. What is this? Oh, straight jacket with manacles. Great. Okay.
All right, kid. Coast is clear.
No one's been able to solve the mystery of the bill killer in Salem, not even the mystery of the symbol itself, since there seems to be no bell at the scene of each crime. Could it be that the killer is leaving an autograph of sorts? A statement of identity? If it has to do with his origins, a logical conclusion would be that the killer originally hails from Philadelphia, another city rich in history and home to the most famous bell in America. The police are willing to consider this bold approach. If it means solving the case and saving dozens of lives. Gotta work tomorrow, so I'm hitting the nest. Alright, good night, Kendra. Thank you so much for being here. And don't worry, you're not gonna miss a whole lot. I am gonna be uploading all of this to YouTube later on. I'll probably be doing it as VODs, more than likely. News article number 6. A strident editorial of these very pages to question the ability of the Salem Police Department to competently investigate the Bell killer case. Lead investigator Lieutenant Javier Rex Reyes announced that the 6 additional officers are being assigned exclusively to the case. While unavailable for direct comment, Reyes was quoted in recent SPD press release as saying, "In a department of this size, this represents an enormously significant shift of resources, which should reassure citizens of the gravity of this case and a resolve to bring it to conclusion." I can't go that way. Cannot head to the men's ward, apparently. I'm just glad grab this. Spanish flu memorial plaque. Can we talk to you? No? Okay. Hospital support. Roman was so good to come along. I know it's been hard for him dealing with my mood swings. I think there's something serious going on in my head, and I know he suffers the consequences along with me. But to be so supportive, to be my rock, that takes a real man. I'll get through this. I'll make all of it worth the struggle. I'm really wondering, like, what her mental health thing was. Hello. Okay, you're just giggles. Okay, all right. Can I talk to you, Joy? No. All right, I guess I just have to go over here. Joy, you coming or no? I mean, okay. Just gonna go in on my own then.
What if I just borrowed the helicopter and left a little note? The bugs crawling up the wall. I can't get anyone to spray them. And not gonna try to squash them again. All the blind people put the restraints on me. Can't believe they put them on me. Just because they can't see the bugs?
I'm sorry, lady. That sounds really awful for you to deal with. Yikes. That paints an awful picture. Yeah, electroshock therapy.
The thing to understand about Mrs. Gwynn is that her father used to become violently angry when she would walk in front of the TV during sporting events.
I don't see what that has to do with...
Any kind of anger, but particularly male anger, is really a trigger point for her. So I realize that dealing with patients can be a frustrating business, especially when they are on medication, and they're less responsive. But you have to be careful.
But she gets all, I don't know, crazy.
Yeah, look around you.
Yeah, maybe you should just have a little bit more compassion in your heart, huh? Chill the fuck out.
Just doing my job. Why so mad?
Clearly, because you're not paying the fuck attention.
I hate to be this guy's dog. Is this guy gonna get it, even if I explain?
No, clearly not. Tabloid article number 2. In a shocking new discovery, our staff has found compelling evidence that the recent brutal murders of Salem repeat another unsolved killing spree from 1972 to 1973. Like the current spree, the killings were all unconventional, bizarre, and unsolved. And they all bore the mark of the bell. Not as prominently as recent murders, but definitely a similar signature style mark. When Salem police were unwilling to connect to any other relationship to their cold case file, the evidence is overwhelming that a serial killer has returned to Salem to wreak a new reign of terror, or a copycat killer has done his research. Interesting. Very interesting.
My great work will begin soon.
These lights, God, these lights.
My great work will begin soon.
Mm-hmm.
There's little cracks. It's all just concentration, discipline. I have time to practice. What if I just borrowed the helicopter and left a little note?
Is she talking about trying to become a mouse? Dream journal.
Why is it called antifreeze if it stops overheating?
The big questions.
Enough of this. Preachy doctor, pills, knives. Going to my cabin. Right now.
Hello?
Go away. Go away.
Okay. Fair enough. Well. I'm missing something in here. Seeing the weird little symbols again. Oh. There it is.
To drown or be washed.
Huh. Why is there a chainsaw in the mental health facility? In the secure wing. That seems like a security oversight. A big security oversight. My gosh. Can I talk to Joy? Hello? Joy? Joy? Can I talk to you? I feel like the game's glitching on me. It's like not letting me talk to her at all.
Need to find another way.
Oh, cool. Great. Yeah. I'm gonna quick restart from last checkpoint.
Camera, a bed.
Camera. Oh, that's what she was saying. Oh, I didn't see that before. Oh. Right over my front. Like, right over my head. Just gone. To say hi to friends. We're testing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Don't talk to me about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Fucking last night when I was playing Dead by Daylight with Shadow, I got super fucking tilted at a Leatherface. Oh, so mad. So freaking mad. He had, he just like threw me on hook, stood in front of me the entire time, waited for me to get off hook, and then hit me again to throw me right back on hook. And then he had the perks that let him do No One Escapes Death, which is one-hit knockdowns. Once the gates are open, then he also had another one that sealed off the exits. Yeah, I was very, very upset. He was being such a dick.
Iris is due for
I
shock
got super
therapy
tilted.
in 15 minutes.
Like, fry your brain shock therapy? Oh shit.
Oh shit is right. Let's get moving.
Another camera, get on it.
Camera? Ah, I see it. Come on, Miss Joy. So I shouldn't have to collect any of that stuff again. We're just gonna double check. Like that one I did. Oh no, didn't have to collect it, just revealed it again. Okay.
See that camera?
Camera.
Not as invisible
Oh, I
as
see
you
it.
held me out.
Alright, Joy, move it, move it.
You're up again, kid. I need to possess you to get past this crap.
Nope. I hate that.
Or you can just go on. Totally alone in here.
Fine.
You know what these hands are?
Lost souls, I guess? Just seems like the opposite of moving on. Or at least the opposite of moving on you're trying to do.
Fair enough.
No.
What do we do?
All right, keep going. Get to Iris's room.
No.
And the
We
bed
stick
came out
together.
your Fox.
Joy,
Have
we
a good
don't
night.
have a choice. Now I'll meet you there as soon as I figure out a way around this. Go.
Sealed, huh? I can't go this way. Manic ward. Anatomy. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this place looks like it's been run down and not taken care of for a long time. Oh yeah, this part of the wing looks fucking awful. I guarantee if this place looked like this bad, health department would shut that shit down so fucking quick. The entire building would probably be out of service. Alright. Huh. So that need 3 more. And there's a poor kitty trapped in here. And a dead rat. And a human skull. Somehow in the vent. That's great. Oh, great. What if I just said nope to all the demons and kept being a cute little kitty cat? No, thanks, cat. You've been helpful so far. These demons aren't so bad. It's like a burnt doll on the floor. That's really weird. There we go. Got them all. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, mister?
Those parts aren't me. Where am I? Do you work here? Show some mercy.
I wish I could help. I'm sorry.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, buddy. Did they cut you open and, like, take all your stuffs?
Tastes like chicken.
Okay. Pain therapy. Tell you right now, it's never be shit that I would ever sign up for. Okay. Anything for me to observe over here? No. Okay. Seeking advice from Rex, I asked Rex what he thought about Rowan's proposal, and he just gave me a big smile. He's always liked Rowan. I think he was just surprised the guy would do something as conventional and respectable as propose marriage. But he took it as a good sign. I think I should too. Surgical Instruction Theater dedication plaque. Uh-huh. Yeah, mental hospitals like this, which are more like akin to asylums, freak me the fuck out. I don't know if there are any that are like this that are even still active in the United States. I don't think that's a thing. But of course, I could be completely wrong. Doomgate. Yeah, no, that's...
Hey, Ronan. Did you forget about me?
No. I promise I didn't. I just had a hard time catching up. Is there graffiti here? No? Here? No? Okay, I don't know.
Found her. I better find Joy and get her here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's some shit going on in there. Anything I can do in here? No. News article number 5. a Salem Police Department news briefing yesterday, department spokesperson Ingrid Larson confirmed that there has been no suspect arrested and that there are no new leads in the case. We urge the citizens of Salem to be calm and carry on with their normal lives, said Detective Larson. We also encourage people to come forward with any evidence that may be helpful in this case. It's up to all of us to work together to keep our community safe. All right, there we go. We completed that story. Man in the Box. I wonder if that's a reference to Alice in Chains. The chains on the straight jacket, and possibly, yeah, okay.
I've had a long career working as a state inspector for the Department of Mental Health. During that time, I've been to a lot of institutions, and I have seen a lot of horrible things. But nothing even comes close to the evil events that I witnessed at Fairhaven Sanitarium, the place they now call Lux Eterna. I
So
first arrived in 1926 to investigate claims of overcrowding and neglect. However, Fairhaven's reputation was tainted long before that. In 1911, Fairhaven opened its doors for the first time. A notoriously violent criminal by the name of Jack Yates was the hospital's first patient. He was to be the shining example of the hospital's ability to cure the mentally deranged. However, when the superintendent's family was visiting one day, Yates broke free from his restraints, and he killed the man's wife. Since then, no one knows what happened to Yates or the superintendent. Well, that is, until now. Superintendent Wallace Halstead greeted me at the door. He seemed as empty and unkempt as the patients he lorded over. And as I conducted my evaluation, I couldn't help but notice how nervous he got when I passed by a small broom closet. And naturally, I felt it necessary to find out why. When I opened the door, I was hit by the overpowering smell of human excrement. As the light flickered on overhead, I was horrified at what I saw. A withering man lay shackled to the floor in a pile of his own filth. Years of sunless existence had turned his skin, hair, and eyes milky white. He'd been chained there for so long that his skin had grown over the shackles. It took me a moment to realize that the husk of a man was Jack Yates. The police arrived and Dr. Halstead was carted off. Doctors moved Yates from the small room for the first time in 15 years. The floor beneath him was permanently stained with the shape of his silhouette. They tried to remove the shackles from under his skin, but the shock of it all was too much for him. He died the next day. I watched as they walled up his tiny prison, trying to pretend that it never happened. I honestly hope he's in a better place, although the staff still claims to hear his agonizing wails coming from inside the walls.
Man, that's fucked up. That is fucked up. And that's a fate worse than death. That's fucked up. It's not okay. That's not okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Oof.
Keep you safe. You're gonna be so safe. Everything is gonna be fine.
but she's already a lost cause.
Don't call her that to touch you.
All right, fine. You go see what our comatose witness has to offer.
Iris, everything will be fine. Don't worry, I'm here to help you.
Don't kill my sister.
I'm not gonna hurt.
Stay back!
Holy shit, she can see me. What the?
I think I know that symbol. I've seen it before.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe in my mom's book. They definitely look familiar. This one means protection. I knew this was
Wait, contract. She still knows. Sorry, kid. Maybe we didn't need you after all.
Here we go. Oh, that didn't work.
What the hell? She booted me out somehow. Alright. Let's see if anything here can tell me what the hell is going on with this girl.
Great. Yeah, she flipped the bed. The bed's got restraints on it. Yeah. Bell. And, burned at the stake. Yeah.
Why won't this door open?
It's unlocked. Troubled. Clearly troubled. What's going on in there? Chased. Tormented. Yeah. This was captured. She's got... Oh, art therapy. Okay, makes sense. Draw it out. Hey, Vert, thanks for the lurk. Let me get you a shout out real quick. If you aren't following the amazing Vertice, you definitely should be, chat. She's the wonderful, amazing art kobold. Vertice, yeah.
What are these things for? Like art therapy or something?
No. Blue eyes. Cold as death.
Who had blue eyes?
Blue eyes, huh?
And death?
Bill Killer?
What does that mean?
Blue eyes. Wolf eyes. Blue stare.
Bill Killer had blue eyes. What am I missing? The sisters. Two girls. Linked. Yeah. He burned her sister alive. Fucking Christ. She watched it happen, didn't she?
No, just run. Just run. Just run. Go. Leave her alone.
Fucking hell.
I'm so sorry.
Rose saved Iris's life, but paid it with her own. Bell killers going after young girls.
Well, what was it? What'd you see?
Poor kid. Her sister freed her when they were about to be scorched, but she couldn't return the favor.
Leave us alone!
Iris, are you okay?
Oh.
Rose.
She has flames.
She was possessed.
I told you to stay back.
Who are you? I'm Joy. You don't belong in this place.
Orderlies.
Crap, I'm so dead.
All right, Iris could be the answer to everything. Help her, help her. Come on, she's coming with us.
No, you're not taking her.
Look, you want the orderlies to shock her? She stays here. You want her to be safe outside? She comes with us. It's up to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Except what it is, deal with it. Okay, so do we go out the way we came in? No. Okay. I didn't really get a chance to run around too much before. Just gonna make sure there's nothing for me to grab real quick. We're gonna do that. Do this. Does that mean that there's art around here? In here? Yeah.
We each have a twin self in some way.
Cool. I really can't tell like when there's ghost graffiti or not. It's super hard. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll head back to town.
Over here. In those shadows there. Coast is clear.
Why do my worst nightmares keep getting way worse?
Okay, let's figure this out.
Thought I would never see this again.
All right. So what do you know about this contract?
Nothing.
Come on.
It doesn't make sense.
So he just asked you if you knew about a contract?
He didn't ask. He wanted us to admit to it. Admit to having a contract with demons.
Demons?
We did nothing to him. He had no reason to go after us the way he did.
The way he did. He drowns one girl and burns another. And where have I seen that stake before?
Yep. So he's killing young girls, asking them if they have contracts with demons, aka the devil. And he's killing them like witches.
That's it. All right, look, get Iris to the church, make sure that she's safe. I'll catch up with you later. Go.
Okay, come on, Iris.
Poor Iris. Her poor sister.
All right. Now what the hell does a museum gala have to do with Rose's murder?
That's where dude's getting all of his ideas from. Yep. Absolutely. Okay. Alrighty, chap. I think that's where a good place to call it is. I am going to be raiding out. Sorry for the background noise. The dog needs to go up to the restroom. But let us, if you want to, hold on. Sorry about that. Just had to make sure everything was okay. Yeah, if you want to follow more from me, check out my card. It has links to all of my socials, including YouTube, where I will be uploading the VODs of this later. And links to the Discord, where we all hang out and have a very good time. This is going to be our raid message for the night. If you'd like to copy this, and thanks to everybody who came out tonight and joined. Thank you, everybody that gave me biddies tonight. Really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thank you for the support. Love you all. Let us find somebody to raid. See who's online. Oh, you know what? Cackle, Shadow, and Z-Man are all playing Dead by Daylight. Let's go raid Cackles. Aw, thanks, my toe. Big hugs back. Hope you have a wonderful night. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Cackles. And if you haven't seen Tackles the Cackles, yeah. But if you haven't seen the amazing art that she did of my character, you should definitely check that out. It's freaking amazing. Go to Artist Alley in the Discord, and we will see you all at the Trinset. Ta-ta for now, everyone. Bye-bye.